Okay, so this is one of a series of short videos about internal and external fire doors for CalWin, and we're going to talk about glass and glazing here. So I'm just got a flush door, very simple door configured here, and we're going to be talking about this glass section here. So whatever glass you offer, we would configure for your doors, and you can just select that and we will be putting in some glass. Again, glass gasket, so whatever you offer we would configure, and that goes around and sized automatically. Beading, different timbers, different sizes, we configure as well, and in this particular case, in this section here, we've got our veneers, and this is if you make your own doors up. You can have craft paper, or if you give us a picture swatch, we can select different type of door and again show it quite accurately for the customer. Lippings, again, you tell us the configuration and we'll set it all up for you so that they go around the edge of the doors. Okay, so vision panels. Generally what we would say is set up 8 to 10 standard sized and positioned vision panels so that you can easily select them. For example, here, and we've got our beads shown in a particular colour, so if I were to choose something a little darker, then we get to see that. So I'll just whiz through the potential configurations you might want, which are easily configurable, so you can just very quickly say, okay, for the purposes of a quote, I would like to select this type of glass in this kind of configuration, and you can tell us where that's going to be in relation to the edges of the door, and if the door gets wider or higher, then we can position that, either keep it in a consistent place or move it dependent on how the door changes size. So for example, here if we change the width of the door, we've configured this piece of glass to stay at a certain position from the leading edge. So those are standards, but we can also put in custom areas. So to do that, I would just right click in here, go to regions, new region, and then I can drag and drop with my mouse, and I can position it, so I can put a rough position, a rough size in, but I can position it exactly, so I can say where from the left, where from the top, and I'm locking those positions here, and how wide should it be and how high should it be. So if I were to make that 620 and say 520, just to tidy it up a little bit, say OK, and that would put my piece of glass into the door. However, because I've placed it, this is a fire door rate 30, I've put it too close to the edges, so I've got a warning telling me that I've got incorrect placement. So what I could do here is either resize it, so if I go to 400 and say 400 for example, then my warning goes away and I'm okay. Quick whiz onto the parts here, and we've got all our bits and pieces. Here's our 2 panes of glass, and we know what size they are, 382, and we know the size of the aperture hole based on the fire rating, and we also know the size of the piece of glass. We know the size of all of the beads, so we can get cassette reports out, etc, etc. Last one for this, I'll just undo those changes, and we'll pop in no selection there. Also panel designs with mouldings, for example, we can do pre-configured, which will automatically size with the door again. You just tell us what the rules are. So that's a quick whistle-stop tour of glazing, glass and checking fire ratings. Thank you.